Everyone, this is your tarot card reader and astrologer Shravanti. Today is a topic which I am going to talk is very important, because this month we are having the most important PitruPaksha, that is also called as the Mahalaya Paksham. It starts after the Kanya month, and generally why is PitruPaksha very important, and those who are those who can utilize it is what I am going to talk to you. This is not the normal video where you're going to know about what is all about PitruPaksha, because you yourself can understand what PitruPaksha is. The most important week or the most important 2 weeks of the year to give your respects and give your energy back to your ancestors is only during these 15 days. So why is this very important, and what happens if you don't do the ancestors ritual properly, and what you need to do, and who are those who need to offer these prayers? So I am going to talk with all the 4 topics, and I will be explaining you in detail why this is very important. Number 1, what would happen if you don't celebrate Mahalaya Paksha, or if you don't offer your prayers? Those who don't have parents, those whose father is not alive, or those whose ancestors are not alive, nobody in your family is alive, that is you, your father, your mom, or your grandfather, grandmother, nobody is alive, then you are the direct first descendant in the family, and you will be the bearer of the entire family lineage. What would happen, and why you need to offer this prayer? Very simple. When the soul leaves the body, the soul has to travel from earth to the realm, the moon's realm. So that is called as the Vaitrani passage. It's also called as the Vaitrani Nadi, in which the soul will start traveling step by step to moon. Moon is called as the Loka. So it has to reach there for its soul to get judged, whether it has to go to hell and heaven. That is a different story. So what happens is, when a soul dies and it starts going from here to there, it takes a long period of time. So that is why when somebody dies, the first 10 days we do a lot of rituals. After that, every month we have a ritual. After that, every 6 months we have, 3 months we have. So like that we have a lot of rituals, because during this period the soul has to go and reach the other side. Till that it can take 1 or 1.5 years of period. So when it has to go and reach the other side, it can get normal humanly feelings of thirst and hunger. So like how we feel thirsty and hungry, they will also have the cravings of thirst and hunger. So that is why they take the sesame seeds and they offer water, saying tarpayami tarpayami tarpayami. Why? Because triptasya, they want to have water to quench their thirst. So what happens when you don't do this ritual properly? Your ancestors will start cursing you, because imagine you are suffering in thirst. What will happen? And you are waiting for so many days and nobody is giving you water. How will you feel? So that is the same feeling your ancestors will feel, and beyond a point they will not forgive you. Beyond a point they'll see you, why did you come into my lineage? They'll start thinking you are the worst human being who can never feel somebody's hunger or thirst, and they'll start cursing you. Now this curse indirectly falls into our horoscope and it becomes as dosha. So that is why they say you have pitru dosha, you have pitru dosha. Why? Because when your ancestor starts cursing, your sun and the moon power becomes very big. So those who are having sun with Rahu, moon with Rahu, those who are having sun with Ketu or moon with Ketu, they are all very prone to have Pitru dosha. So when it comes to Pitru dosha, it will block the lineage energy to flow. So if your ancestors are not blessing you, how will their good deed or bad deed flow? It will get cut. So indirectly, the family's lineage power will get cut. So when the family's lineage power gets cut, the people will have troubles in conception. That is the first sign. Because the lineage energy is getting cut, it's like a tube which is going, water is flowing in the tube, and suddenly you cut cut the tube, what will happen? The water will not flow. So similarly, the lineage energy will not flow and you will not have vamsa vriddhi, that is consumption. The second thing, even if you don't have consumption, what will happen? Slowly your marriage also will stop. So similarly, when you let this dosha take over, one event will start getting blocked. I have seen many families after doing the pitru dosha nivarana puja or tila homam or whatever, their life will start slowly improving. And some lineages, you can have people who have committed suicide, who have died in sudden accidents. During that cases, you have to do yearly ritual, which is very important. Otherwise your lineage can get affected. That is why this PitruPaksha is very important. It is best you do the Tarpana or Tila Homam on all the 15 days. The Tila Homam can be done on one day and you can do Tarpanam in all the 15 days. Now, who can do this ritual? Those whose parents are not alive, especially their fathers are not alive, are entitled to do the ritual. Second thing, those who are having Pitru dosha, whose horoscope clearly shows that because of Sun Rahu, Moon Rahu or Sun Ketu, Moon Ketu or any combination related to Pitru dosha is blocking their childbirth, is blocking their marriage, can definitely do the Tila Homam in this period. And most importantly, how you should do this ritual. Okay, so anyone and anywhere cannot do this ritual because it's a very sensitive thing. You have to do it in a proper way, because this itself is a very tricky thing, and if you lose doing it in the proper way, again the ancestors will start cursing you, because it will reach half, it will not reach, and all these problems. The best way to do is offering Tarpana. Tarpana is you can call and you can ask any good pandit to help you, and a normal good Tarpana will take around 45 minutes to 1 hour to get completed. Those who are finishing the Tarpana within 15 minutes, 10 minutes, believe me, they are not doing it in a proper way. It has to be done in a proper way. And if those who are not able to do anything, you can pick a one day and do Tila Homam. This Tila Homam is generally done taking the names of all the 3 generations. Like if you are doing, then your father, grandfather, great grandfather's name is taken, then your mother, grandmother and great grandmother's name is taken, all their spouses is taken, and they are all offered in the Homam, saying that they have to attain the moksha. Similarly, any ancestors in your lineage should attain moksha. So we'll be doing the Homam for 28 narakas, which is written in the Garuda Panchami, in the Garuda Purana. We will be doing that 28 hells separately. Will be doing Homam for each hell, saying that your Pitru who's got stuck in that hell should get released and should attain moksha. This is a very elaborate Homam. 8 pandits will sit and do the Homam. It will take almost 4 hours to complete, but you can feel the relief in the energy after you do the Homam. Second thing is, this is very important for you to offer your respects back. So don't take it in a very easy way. Don't say no, even if we don't do, nothing is going to happen. Don't take it in a very lenient way. It is very important. You can be a Brahmin or you can be a non-Brahmin. It is it's your responsibility to offer your respects. And for Brahmins, they generally do it in a ritualistic way. For non-Brahmins, they have this style of padayal. Padayal in Tamil Nadu, it is called as, they will keep the photo of the ancestors, then they will spread the banana leaf and they will keep all the food items and they will offer it. That is also a very good way. You can take out any tradition which you follow in your families and you can follow it in a proper way. But please do, and it is a very important ritual to break the negative hold in your lineage. And if a lot of people in your lineage are suffering from marriage issues, are suffering from fertility issues, take all the horoscopes and check. They can have any kind of Pitru dosha, and once you clear it, slowly the energy will start flowing. If you have any doubts, you can contact me anytime and utilize these 15 days. It starts, I think, in September 21st. Utilize these 15 days and use it well to clear your lineage blocks and clear your family blocks. And keep spreading this YouTube channel. Like my videos and share my videos, and also subscribe to my channel to know a lot of things about Indian rituals and astrology. Thank you.